Guys, welcome to the IBIS 4 Dometic inverter handover video. Today we're going to be running you through the Dometic 4 IBIS 4 inverter air conditioner, how to use it, how to utilize it, when it's time to contact a warranty agent and your dealer, as well as how the air conditioner gets power. A lot of people don't realize that it's actually a power point located inside the caravan. We're going to run you through all of that today so you're a full house of how to utilize the IBIS 4 air conditioner. Starting with this guy right here. We have in our overhead cupboard a nice big thick grey lead, very easy to find, very easy to itemize as being the air conditioner power point. So this guy here runs directly from the air conditioner all the way through our cabinetry and then plugs into its own power point up here with our power point. Now if you're on an inverted system, it'll have a power point next to it typically, that'll say inverter, or alternatively it's hardwired to your whole unit. Explore some of the inverter videos to find out a little bit more information about that. But in relation to utilizing the air conditioner, let's crack in. So we have our IBIS 4 remote. The IBIS 4 remote has a little holder. Typically within the dealerships, this will be given to you loose and very easy to utilize, all clear wrapped of course and protected. So you've got a few buttons just here. We've got our on, we've got our less, we've got our more, we've got our fan speed, we've got our mode, we've got turbo mode, we've got night mode, we've got timers, we've got set, and we've got Celsius to Fahrenheit just in case you're like living in an American system, as well as time there at the top. So our power point's plugged in. We have power 100% Ripper. We're going to whack him on. Now, before we go into the use of the air conditioner, on top here, you'll notice these two little spots up here. So it requires just two little bits of fingers sort of trying to get this out. So you've got your filters up here that you've got to clean regularly to be able to keep great use of your air conditioner, as well as on this side as well, located in the same spot. You have louvers up and down. These guys are an inverter aircon, so far less stress, far less energy use. That's why they're an inverter compatible unit, or far more that of what's been around in sort of the heyday of caravanning. These guys here are very, very silent inside, very silent outside. You hear a slight whizzing sound. It is normal for an air conditioner to expel water. So just like your aircon at home, you probably haven't seen it, or maybe you have. For a lot of people, it's tapped in their drainage system or sort of runs to the garden bed. It will expel water. Now, it expels water. It'll expel it onto your roof. There'll be water on your roof. It'll run off the front of your van, back of your van. As you're traveling, you might not see it. Maybe you do see it. Who knows? But this guy here, it is normal to get water out of the air conditioner. It is nothing abnormal to see water running down your van. It's completely fine and completely normal. Can't run into the unit. If it runs into the unit, that's a different conversation. That's typically to do with a blocked point on the actual air conditioner, and that's a point in which you'd speak to your dealer or one of your Dometic representatives around the country, but very, very rare. We have our on and off button. So of course, we've already turned it on. It's on auto currently. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit mode, and it's got a snowflake. That means it's cooling. We're gonna drop the temperature down with our little down arrows, our less arrows. We're dropping the temperature. We go mode, it's on dry. So dry is going to remove all of the moisture out of the air and sort of condense the air to be able to make sure that it's not just, it's gonna pretty much, I believe, remove the sort of humidity out of it. Then we've got fan. So fan's just going to rotate as it goes through the van. And you've got heat, which is not convenient today on a 38-degree piece of weather. So the air conditioners typically are going to work at 2 degrees. And they're also going to cut out typically around 40 degrees on a very humid and warm day as far as utilizing the aircon. They're a small compact unit. They do have a temperature limit, but just be mindful of that when utilizing the air conditioner. Maybe it's not giving you its full use, and that's typically because it's probably just absolutely steaming hot outside. So we press mode, again, snowflake, great, we're gonna keep it on cooling. Then obviously you've got your night mode. So with night mode, it's gonna cut the sound. It's gonna limit sort of the sound you're going to hear from the unit. Turbo is going to absolutely crank this unit out. So it's going to try and, you can hear it, it's already kicked off. It's like, yeah, my aim is get this thing cold. That's its job right now. And then obviously fan speed, you can change the fan speed to what you want it to be. With heating, I believe, is 1 fan speed. You're not going to explore that full fan speed. For in-depth tutorials on how to set timers, I'll be honest, I haven't participated in this myself. I would strongly suggest reading the IBIS 4 manual located below in the description to get an idea if you want to do that. I'll be honest with you, less is more. Troubleshooting without having to set timers is fantastic. I would probably not look at exploring it. Most people don't. You leave it on when it's hot, you turn it off when it's cool. It's pretty well sorted. The air conditioners are very well done. If there is an error up here, typically the error will present and say EO4, EO5, EO6, EO7. Air conditioners are like air conditioners at home. You don't muck around with them. You ring the people, you ring your dealers for support, you ring your Dometic repair agents for support. So first port of contact with a brand new Crusader or that of any other product is your selling dealer. so they can follow it up, they can have a touch base, they can troubleshoot, do what they can. If there's no power to the unit, typically the RCD on the outside may have tripped. That's another video for another day. We also have our power point in the cupboard. You'll be checking that. Plug a hairdryer in. Make sure there's power there before you start exploring other options. Typically, maybe the power at the caravan park's gone out. Something as silly as that. If there is an error presented, highly suggest you speak to an authorized agent and go from there. Again, you're going to want to give them the full scenario, take a photo, attach it to the email with proof of purchase, to give them everything they can to be able to deal with your claim straight away, including location. This has been our IBIS 4 handover tutorial video. We hope you enjoyed it. Explore some of our other videos and learn the product a bit more with us.